When the big light in the sky disappears, humans now do something very simple. They press a small switch, and suddenly their entire space fills with light. The darkness goes away instantly, as if it never existed. They do not think about this. They do not question it. To them, this is normal. But for most of the time we have been watching them, this did not exist. When the sky became dark, everything became dark. Not a little dark, but completely dark. So dark, they could not even see their own hands. So dark that shapes disappeared, distance disappeared, and the world became something unknown. In that darkness, humans were not in control. Other things could see better than them, move faster than them, and those things were always nearby. Many of those things were hungry. So, humans stayed close to a small fire, forming a circle of light. It was not a large circle, but it was enough. Inside the circle, they are alive. Outside the circle, they are not. We think this system made sense. It was simple. It was honest. It had clear rules. But then something unusual happened. Humans did not go to sleep immediately. Instead of resting, they stayed awake and stared at the fire for a long time. The fire moved constantly, changing shape, making light behave in unpredictable ways. Humans seemed to enjoy watching it. We did not understand why. It did not provide food. It did not remove danger completely. And yet they stayed. After some time, they began making sounds. Not short sounds, not warning sounds, but long sounds, connected sounds. These sounds were not about survival. They were about things that were not there. Places far away, events that did not happen, ideas that could not be touched. We did not understand why imagining things that do not exist would help survival. But humans kept doing it every night. So we assumed it must be important, even if we did not understand the reason. Over time, we noticed patterns. Humans who sat near the fire and shared these sounds worked together better. They trusted each other more. They seemed less afraid, even when danger was still present. It was as if these unreal things created something real between them. This was strange, but it was consistent. Then we observed something even more confusing. At night, humans did not sleep once. They slept, then woke up, and then stayed awake for some time. During this time, they did almost nothing. They did not search for food. They did not defend territory. They did not prepare tools. They stayed in the dark, quiet and still. Sometimes they thought. Sometimes they remembered their dreams. Sometimes they spoke softly, and sometimes they simply existed without doing anything at all. We tried this behavior ourselves. It was calm. There was no urgency, no need to react, no signals demanding attention. It felt like a different state, one where the mind did not have to chase anything. After some time, they slept again, and then woke when the big light returned. This system also made sense, but then everything changed. Humans decided darkness was a problem. Instead of adapting to it, they removed it. They created small, artificial suns and placed them inside their homes. Now, when the real sun disappears, they turn on the fake one, and the night becomes something else entirely. This is already strange, but it gets worse. They also created small, glowing rectangles. These rectangles hold their attention for long periods of time, especially during the hours when they used to rest. We observe something very confusing. Humans look at glowing rectangles while saying they are tired. They continue looking while saying they need sleep. They delay rest while asking why they cannot rest. We do not understand this behavior, and then, when they finally try to sleep, something familiar happens. They wake up in the middle of the night, exactly like they always did for thousands of years. But now they panic. They believe something is wrong. They try to fix it, to control it, to eliminate it. But from what we have seen for a very long time, nothing is wrong. This is not new. This is not a malfunction. This is something they used to do every night, before the artificial suns, before the glowing rectangles, before they forgot. We are still studying humans. But sometimes it seems they replaced a system that worked with one that confuses them. They removed the darkness, and with it, something else disappeared. And now, they call this normal. We are still trying to understand why.